There's been a change in the atmosphere. Time. It's no use. Now, shatter! That's it! I see it all. I'll end it. Now! Time for a counterattack. I see it all. I'll end it. Now! Time for a counterattack. Now, shatter! There's been a change in the atmosphere. An opening!
I'll freeze you.
What's that? Time for a counterattack. There's been a change in the atmosphere. I see it all. I need a break. There's been a change in the atmosphere. It's no use. I'll end it. Now! Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. Time for a counterattack. Now, shut up! Too slow.
I'll freeze you. Get it!
I see it all. It's no use. Flash. Time for a counterattack. I'll end it. Now! I see it all. Too slow. Now, shatter! Time for a counterattack. I need to hunt efficiently. I see it all. I need to hunt efficiently. There's been a change in the atmosphere. It's no use. You're an unworthy opponent.
I'll freeze you. Get
I see it all. There's been a change in the atmosphere. Time for an opening.
I'll freeze you.
Now, shatter! I need a break. I can't believe I made this kind of mistake. The enemy, there's been a change in the... It's no use.
Get
I'll end it. I need a break. Damn it. There's been a change in the atmosphere. An opening. Now, shatter! I'll end it. Now!
I'll freeze you.
Time for a counterattack. I see it all. There's been a change in the atmosphere. It's no use. Now, shatter! I see it all. Time for it. Too slow.
I'll freeze you.
I'll end it. Now! I see it all. There's been a change in the atmosphere. Time for a counterattack. An opening! I see it all. Time for a counterattack. I'll end it. Now! Wonder how many levels. I'll blow you away. I see it all. Too slow.
I'll freeze you.
I need to hunt efficiently. Now, shatter! There's been a change in the atmosphere. Time, an opening! You're an unworthy opponent.
I'll freeze you.
There's been a change in the atmosphere. It's no use. I'll end it. Now! I need to help blow you away. There's been a change in the atmosphere. I see an opening. Time for a counterattack.
I'll freeze you.
Now, shatter! I'll end it. Now! I see it all. Time for a counterattack. Wonder how many levels I'll get here. I see it all. It's no use.
I'll freeze you.
There's been a change in the atmosphere. I need a break. Too slow. Let's try. Arise. There's been a change in the atmosphere. It's no use. Now, shut up!
I'll freeze you.
Time for a counterattack. I see it all. Time for a counterattack. An opening! I'll end it. Now!
Get him! I'll freeze you.
There's been a change in the atmosphere. I see it all. Too slow. Time for a counterattack. I see it all.
Get him!
Wonder how many levels I'll get here. Let's speed up. Time for a counterattack. It's no use. Red flower technique type 1. Falling plump blossom. I need to hunt efficiently. Let's speed up. There's been a change in the atmosphere. I see it. Too slow.
I'll freeze you.
Time for a counterattack. I see it all. It's no use. You're an unworthy opponent. I need to hunt efficiently. Time for a counterattack. Too slow.
I'll freeze you.
There's been a change in the atmosphere. I see it all. Now, shut up! I'll end it. Now! There's been a change in the atmosphere. Time for an opening.
I'll freeze you.
I see it all. Time for a counterattack. I see it all. I'll blow you away. I need to hunt efficiently. Time for a counterattack. It's no use. There's been a change in the atmosphere. I see it all. I'll end it. Now! Time for a counterattack. I need to hunt efficiently. He's strong. There's been a change in the atmosphere. It's no use. Now, shut up! I'll end it. Now! He's almost. There's been a change in the atmosphere. It's no use. I'll end it. Now!
Get it!
Time for a counterattack. I see it all. Now, shatter! I'll end it. Now! Time for a counterattack. I see it all. He's strong. There's been a change in the atmosphere. He's too slow.
I'll freeze you. Get it!
I'll end it. Now! Time for a counterattack. Now, shatter!
I'll freeze you. Get it!
I'll end it. Now! There's been a change in the atmosphere. It's no use.
I'll freeze you. Get
I'll end it. Now! Now, shatter! An opening! Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom.
I'll freeze you.
There's been a change in the atmosphere. Time for a counterattack. It's no use. Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. I need to hunt efficiently. There's been a change in the atmosphere. I see it. An opening! Time for a counterattack. I'll end it. Now! I need to hunt efficiently. Wonder how many levels I'll get here. Enough with the jokes. I see it all. It's no use.
I'll freeze you.
You're an unworthy opponent. Time for a counterattack. There's been a change in the atmosphere. I need a break. Too slow. Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom.
I'll freeze you.
I see it all. An opening. Time for a counterattack. I see it all. Time for a counterattack. Now, shatter! I'll end it. Now! I see it all. I need the time for a counterattack. There's been a change in the atmosphere. I see it all. Too slow.
I'll freeze you.
Let's try. I still have a long way to go.
Enough lying around. Let's keep going.
never miss. Just...
All my training's about to pay off. Probably. I'll use all my strength!
I'm all set. Another quest. All right, let's go. Incredible. Still, he must have lost some power when he became a shadow. But since the Orb of Avarice's power corresponds to the strength of its wielder, Tusk should use it for the time being. Red Fist will really help me grow. Flash! I see it all. Monarchs. Punishment! Time for a counterattack.
I'll freeze you.
I'll end it. Now! Flash! Monarchs. On it! Red Flower Technique Type 1. Falling Plum Blossom.
That's it!
I'll freeze you.
I see it all. An opening! Now, shatter! I'll end it. Now!
I'll freeze you.
Enough with the jokes. Red Flower Technique Type 1. Falling Plum Blossom. Punishment! You're an unworthy opponent. You're an unworthy opponent. It can't be helped. Tusk is the most efficient. Don't be too disappointed. It doesn't mean you guys aren't good enough or anything like that. I want to see how well you guys utilize it. Prove to me how strong you are. Time to warm up.
I'll freeze you.
That's it!
Flash! I see it all. It's no use. I'll end it. Now! Flash! Time for a counterattack.
Take this!
Monarchs.
I'll freeze you.
Let's end it. I see it all. Time for a count. Too slow. Monarchs. Punishment.
I'll freeze you.
Let's end it. I see it all. It's no use. Time for a counterattack. I see it all. An opening.
I'll freeze you.
Time for a counterattack. Punishment. I'll end it. Now. Now. Shatter. I see it all. You're an unworthy opponent. Let's end it. I need a break.
I'll freeze you.
Punishment. They have pretty good teamwork. Now that they're all in sync, I guess they really could be called an army. It was a good fight. We're going to split up. It's not efficient for my soldiers to just follow me around. Report to me when you find the entry permit. Disperse. I made it to the 80th floor much faster than I expected. However, we've been on this floor for 2 days now. Someone is destroying my shadow soldiers. That must be why we haven't obtained the entry permit yet. They skirted Tusk and went straight for the High Orc and Team A. They're choosing opponents they can beat, which means their next will be Red Fist will really help you grow. Time for a too slow. Monarchs. Punishment. I see it all. I'll end it. Now. Time for a counterattack. I see it all.
I'll freeze you.
Time for a counterattack. Let's end it. I see it all.
I'll freeze you.
Punishment.
opening. Let's it.
I'll freeze you.
Flash.
I need a break.
Take this!
I need a break.
I'll freeze you.
This will really help me grow. This is
The end.
Take this!
Flash. Monarchs. Punishment.
I'll freeze you.
Now, shatter. Let's end.
I see it all.
Monarchs.
Time for a counterattack. I see it all. I need a break.
I'll freeze you.
Time for a counterattack. This is
The end. Let's end.
I see it all. I need a break. Time for a counterattack.
I'll cut you in half.
Damn it.
I'll freeze.
Let's try it. I need a break.
I'll freeze.
Time to warm up. Time for a counterattack. I see it all.
Let's end. Monarchs.
Time to warm up. This is
the end! Monarchs.
Let's try. I see it all.
Monarchs.
Time for a counterattack.
Let's end!
Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. I see it all.
Monarchs.
Punishment. Time for a counterattack.
I'll freeze you.
I see it all.
It's no use. Now, shatter!
This is
The end! Monarchs.
time for a counterattack. I see it all.
An opening.
Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom.
Monarchs.
Punishment. You're an unworthy opponent. Here they come. A demon noble and 3 knights. Pick on someone your own size. Time for a counterattack. This will really help me grow. I see it all. Too slow. Flash.
Let's end!
Punishment.
I'll freeze you.
This is
The end!
time for a counterattack. I see it all.
I'll cut you in half.
I'll freeze you.
Let's end!
Time for a counterattack. I need a break. I can't believe I made this kind of mistake. This will really help me grow.
Let's end!
I see it all.
Monarchs. punishment!
I'll freeze you.
This is the end!
Time for a counterattack.
Let's end!
Flash! I need a break. Damn it. I see it all. Time to warm up. This is
The end!
time for a counterattack. I see it all.
I'll freeze you.
Monarchs. Time for a counterattack. I see it all. Time for a count.
An opening!
This is
The end!
now.
Shatter!
I'll freeze you.
I see it all.
It's no use!
Monarchs. Time for a count.
Too slow!
I'll freeze you. I surrender!
You spoke. No way.
I'm sorry! Spare my life and I will give you anything you ask!
Can you get me an entry permit?
My family has one stored away. Come with me, and I'll guide you to it.
That's a tempting offer. But can I trust you?
I'm not lying. I swear.
Fine. Get me the entry permit, and I'll leave quietly.
Thank you.
It was a good fight. But before we go, what exactly are you?
My name is Essel, eldest daughter of the Radiru family.
Not what I asked. Do you hear a voice telling you to kill humans?
What? No. But, I do hear other voices.
The voices tell me to protect this floor.
Demons and magic beasts have different purposes. How long has that been going on?
Ever since we woke up in this place. We're originally from the demon realm.
And what did you do there?
We were preparing for war against a powerful enemy.
The system is stopping her. What powerful enemy?
That's...
Essel!
The system reacted when I asked about her enemies. Whoever the demons were fighting. Could they hold the answers to all this? Let's try. Time for a counterattack. An opening! Red Flower Technique Type 1. Falling Plum Blossom. I see it all. Monarchs. Punishment!
That's it!
Now,
Shatter!
I'll freeze you.
this is
The end!
time for
It's no use!
Monarchs.
Punish! That's it!
An opening! You're an unworthy opponent.
That's the Radiru family castle over there. I'll try talking to him.
Maybe it's only natural. We're basically trespassing in their territory.
I don't know how I'm going to introduce him to my father.
You awake? These guys were trying to attack you.
Get a hold of yourself, Essel Radiru. Let's think this out.
Let's try.
I'll freeze you.
That's it!
He's my guest. Move aside.
Ma'am, this man... We'll take care of him.
I said he's my guest.
Please step back. Letting him enter is unacceptable!
Listen to me!
I don't think words will do.
Jinyu, sir.
I prefer actions over words anyway.
I will avenge my friends!
This is
The end!
now.
Shatter!
Time for a counterattack.
I'll freeze you.
Punishment!
Red Flower Technique Type 1. Falling Plum Blossom. Flash. opening!
I'll freeze you.
Let's it!
Time for a counterattack. Now, shatter! I see it all. This is...
I'll freeze you.
Punish! Too slow. You're an unworthy opponent.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. They'll wake up after a nice long nap.
Okay. I hope he's not offended.
It was a good fight.
Hello, Father. I've brought a guest.
Essel! What have you done? Who is he? Can you not see his army? There in the darkness, a legion of soldiers hide behind him! How dare you bring soldiers into my home!
Father!
I promised that I'd leave in exchange for the floor's entry permit.
Is that all you want?
I have one more request. I'd like to borrow her for a bit. In order to locate the next one, so need her guidance.
A guide? Is that all you need?
He must have misunderstood when I said I would borrow Essel.
If I had known that this monstrous human leads those shadowy soldiers... You won't harm my daughter?
I'll keep my promise.
Very well.
It's a real entry permit. Is this the quest structure? Every family has a permit? Essel, we can head out right away, right?
Right!